Puppy dog pals. Hawaii Pug-O. Surf's up, Raleigh, says Bingo, racing through the house on his doggy skateboard. Bow to the wow, Bingo. I'm right on your tail, Raleigh calls. Suddenly, their boards catch on the rug, sending the brothers flying through the air and into their owner's bed. I'm awake. I'm awake, Bob says, sitting up. Now there are two little fellas I like seeing early in the morning. At breakfast, Bob sees a newspaper ad about Hawaii. Big waves, sandy beaches, he says dreamily. I sure would love to feel the sand between my toes. But Bob can't go to Hawaii today. He has to go to work. As soon as Bob leaves, Bingo turns to Raleigh. We have a mission. We need to go to Hawaii to get sand for Bob's toes. 'Cause happy toes means happy Bob, says Raleigh. Mission, get Hawaiian sand for Bob's toes. They run to the doghouse to get ready for their mission. One of Bob's inventions puts special collars on the pugs and then fills compartments in the collars with dog treats. Raleigh tosses an old sock into another compartment. I always feel better carrying an old sock, says Raleigh. Who doesn't? Bingo agrees. They are ready to roll. The pups race to the airport. They've got to find a plane to Hawaii. A couple walks by with suitcases. Isn't this exciting, Frank, the woman says. We're going to Hawaii. Let's go, Bingo says to Raleigh as they leap into the woman's bag to sneak onto the plane. When the plane lands, the pugs run down the steps, excited for the next part of their mission. Aloha, little puppies, a woman says, putting flower necklaces around their necks. Raleigh sniffs his necklace. Smells nice. It's called a lei, Bingo says. Now let's go to the beach and find Bob's sand. A hop, skip, and jump later, Bingo and Raleigh arrive at the beach. Look at all this sand, says Bingo. It's perfect for Bob's toes. But Raleigh is not thinking about Bob. He's thinking about catching a sand crab. Where did that crabby crab go? Raleigh says, kicking up so much sand that Bingo gets buried. Now we just have to get this sand home, says Bingo. We need something big that flies. Let's get to work. Bingo and Raleigh decide to make their own airplane out of sand. Now we can fly all the sand back to Bob, Raleigh exclaims. Let's go, says Bingo. Raleigh's eyes get wide. Wave. Right. Let's wave goodbye to everyone, Bingo agrees. No, Raleigh says, pointing to the ocean. Wave. With their airplane gone, the puppies decide they need a boat instead. They build one out of sand. But before they can set sail, another wave crashes over them. Raleigh says, sorry to abandon ship, but I've got a crab to catch. We came to get sand for Bob, so why are you walking away? Bingo asks. I'm not. You are, Raleigh replies. But neither of the puppies is walking anywhere. They're floating away. Just then, a dog on a surfboard floats by. Aloha, puppy dudes. You here for the surfing contest? He asks. We've never surfed for real before, Raleigh says. It's just like riding our skateboards, says Bingo confidently. Hang pup. Bingo and Raleigh ride a wave to shore, howling for joy the whole way. When they reach the beach, a trophy is waiting for them. They won the surfing contest. Raleigh shrugs. We must have gotten bonus points for being extra huggable. This trophy's cool, says Bingo, but we still need to bring back sand for Bob's toes. But Raleigh's mind is not on their mission, it's on catching that pesky crab. I'm going to find you, Crabby. Raleigh starts to dig, sending sand flying through the air and into the trophy. Hey, this is the perfect way to get the sand back to Bob, Bingo says. Keep digging. Anything for you, brother. Raleigh says, digging faster and faster until the trophy is full. The pugs take the trophy full of sand back home. Their mission is complete. They're about to go into the house when the gardener walks by with a leaf blower. He accidentally blows all the sand away. It's gone. All of it. Bingo says sadly. Except for the sand that's still in my ears, says Raleigh. Yeah, Bingo agrees. We really got covered in that stuff. The puppies scratch and shake, sending the sand flying. Suddenly, Bingo gets an idea. The puppies run inside to wait for Bob to come home from work. Hey, guys. Bob says happily as he walks in the door. I've been looking forward to seeing you all day. Bingo and Raleigh look at each other, nod, and then shake, shake, shake. Bob starts laughing. How in the world did you two get so sandy? Now there's sand everywhere, even between my toes, says Bob. But you know, that feels pretty good. He wiggles his toes and smiles. Must be how the beach in Hawaii would feel. Bingo and Raleigh look at each other and smile. Mission accomplished.